Alright, this is Railfan Rob with a little departure here from what I usually do. This is about upgrading to Windows 11 from Windows 10. And there's some things you should know when you're going to do that. It's on the Microsoft site, which is what I'm pointing at right here. Your device must be running Windows 10 version 2004 or later to upgrade for free. And here's some of your hardware requirements. You can look those up. They're on Microsoft's website. But one of the main things is, besides hardware, is right here. TPM. Now I have an Asrock main board with an AMD processor. When I initially went to upgrade to Windows 11, it wouldn't let me do it. It said that my system did not meet the requirements because of TPM. Trusted Platform Module version 2.0. Now, just because your computer denies your ability to upgrade to Windows 11 doesn't necessarily mean that you can't, because on my computer TPM was disabled by default. I'm not sure why, but my main board does have TPM, Trusted Platform Module. So in order to upgrade to Windows 11, I had to go into the system BIOS to turn that on. And I will show you how to do that, at least on an AMD based main board on your PC. Now keep in mind another thing too, is storage. You see that? It says 64 gigabyte or larger storage. 64 gigs is relatively, that's small. My computer has 250 gigs, and I noticed that once I upgraded it took up a lot more space. I would say that it probably took up 20 gigs more worth of space than Windows 10. So keep that in mind when you're upgrading to Windows 11. So in this next part, I'm going to show you how to go into the Asrock main board and adjust the settings so you can upgrade to Windows 11. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to get into the BIOS on an AMD based Windows computer with an Asrock motherboard. So you're going to restart. Then as you're restarting, you're going to want to keep hitting the delete button. Alright, so that's the system BIOS right there. And I'll show you how to enable TPM so you can run Windows 11. So up here you want to go to Advanced. over here, CPU configuration, and AMD TPM switch. And you want to choose that, which I already did. Then once you do that, you go up to exit, save changes, and exit. I didn't do anything here, so I'm going to discard changes and exit. And then when it's restarting, you want to do the same thing. Go back into the BIOS again by hitting delete. And then from here, you go into advanced, and then come down to trusted computing. There's TPM 2.0 right over here. And you want to make sure security device support is enabled, which it was for me when I came back in here the second time. So you're good to go. Exit, save changes and exit. That's what you'll be doing. I didn't make any changes, so I'm just going to discard changes and exit. Then the computer will boot back up into normal mode, and that will allow you to upgrade to Windows 11 from Windows 10 on an Asrock AMD based motherboard. And so far Windows 11 is working out for me pretty good. Seems pretty smooth. I'm still learning the new features. If I have any issues, I will make another video and let you know about them. And that's Windows 11. Give it a try. You could roll back to Windows 10. I think you have 10 days to roll back. After that, that's it. But all my apps that I had on Windows 10 seem to work fine under this one. So give it a try.